Hey guys, and welcome to another edition of Gifted Monkey TV, all things toy and toy related. I'm your host behind the camera today, Jordan Preston. We get a lot of requests to have a tour of the collection that we have at Gifted Monkey Studios. So today, I'm proud to announce that I'd love to take you guys on a tour of the Gifted Monkey Studios. I have a lot of stuff in storage, but these are the most recent collections that I have of January 2019 of the Gifted Monkey Studio collection. So I hope you guys enjoy. This might be a multi-parter, so forgive me if it runs long, but we'll break it up in parts if it does. There's a quick panoramic view of the studios. And then we'll go on, we'll go and start with this tour right now. Let's start with the Batman animated series. Large ass bat plane. Look at that, it's lit up for you guys right there. Lights in the back, cockpit lights all up. This is a beautiful plane that DC Collectibles made. It is huge as all get out. We pan it out. I have it suspended over a fireplace. I love the brick wall in the back because it looks like it's in a bat cave or such, just waiting to be launched. And there's the light cockpit. And you close it up like that. You can still see the light through the cockpit. Cool, huh? Look at that. Very nice. Very nice. It's suspended on fishing wire. You guys that don't know anything about fishing wire that love to display your collectibles, get some fishing wire for suspended shots. Change your life, guys, with your collection. Look at that. From a distance, you can see the fishing wire. Very nice. It blends into the scenery. Let's start our DC Collectibles. Here we go. Up here I have a Square Enix collection. Here is my Batman, the Dark Knight skin. Came from the video game, Arkham video game, PlayArts Kai. Square Enix did a version of it. Very nice, big, hefty, heavy guy. Great with 3 batarangs in his hand. Here we have Batman, Desert Batman, Nightmare Batman. I love it. When that came out, I got that when that came out with Batman v Superman. Here we have this great DC Collectibles pair of Batman and Superman. I just love how they did the Superman. This Superman is no business, as is no kidding around, as is that Batman. Look at that. Great body, great sculpt. Great as a pair, I think. They didn't come together, but I put them together. I think they look great. Here we have the Neca Muhammad Ali from the classic comic book, Muhammad Ali versus Superman in the 70s. Nice. Here we have from the Arkham video game, DC Collectibles, Professor Pig. I just love a pig in mask. Can't beat that. I like how they portrayed him on the TV show Gotham. Very brutal, very cool. Nice story arc they had for that episode and that season. Down here we have the Hot Toys. Harley Quinn with the Hot Toys Arkham Asylum Joker. Inside the Joker's diorama. See, he's looking at Harley. Harley's jacket is in the back. Look how the lights shine on that. That's so good how Hot Toys made that diorama. It just glows. The lights glow on that. I hope you guys are getting this. Great face on that Harley. Look at that. That is Margot Robbie. I put my knee pads on her, so it looks good. Here we have the Arkham Asylum Joker from Hot Toys. Arkham City, actually, I think it is. Joker from Hot Toys. Isn't that great? They did a great job on him. Look at that face. Great sculpting, great outfit. Here I have him in a diorama of his lair. Teddy bear all bloodied up with the eye out. All kind of kitty type toys. Joker playing cards with blood smears. Big playing ball. There's a sledgehammer. Playing cards on his rug with Jay. Ha ha. Mr. J blocks in the back. Big old daffodil flower hanging in there. He's sitting on a base that says that. Very cool. Down below we have our Arkham Origins Batman from Neca, the large one, 18-inch. Looks awesome. Love this guy. Behind him we have the Neca Batman Begins, 7-inch, and Hot Wheels. I collect a lot of Hot Wheels, guys, so you'll see a lot of Hot Wheels in this tour today that match what's next to it. So there we go. As we go around, we see the Cryptozoic Batmobile. This funky Ed Roth style Batmobile. I did a review on some of these things. If you check further down and scroll down on the channel, you'll see a review on some of these items that are in this collection. I hope you take time to do that and enjoy it. Great, great thing. Little Batman from Funko. Looks very close to the 70s Batman in a funky way, so I put him with that. Now let's get to meat and potatoes of some of this collection. We have the DC Direct 13-inch Joker. He was great. Look at that cloth material, cloth goods on him. Great scary face on that guy. This is from the 1990s, early 2000s maybe. This guy came out. Still holds up. Here we have the new Mattel Jokers from Justice League and the Batman from the Batman missions. Very great. Here we have some Joker. I'm a big Joker fan. Joker is one of my best villains that I love. And the fact that I love Batman makes it even better. So we got Joker, some Hot Wheels, Jada's Joker medal right there. We have the Mattel Harley Quinn from Suicide Squad. Joker Hot Wheel. Another Joker Hot Wheel. Here we have another Harley Quinn Hot Wheel. Here we have the Brave and the Bold from Mattel. I love that Joker's face. Look at that classic 1950s Bill Finger design Joker. Love that. Here we have the Sideshow Batman. This is pretty good. I love the face change. They give you face swaps. I love the costume. I love the body build. They give him a nice muscular body. I like it. Unfortunately, they didn't give the same build to the Superman they made. They made him much thinner, which is kind of weird, but there we go. And below, we have the classic Jack Nicholson Hot Toys Joker. Look at that face. Can't beat it. And in back of him, we have the Sideshow Harley Quinn. Sideshow did a great job with this Harley Quinn. She was so cool that she could go animated or realistic. You see, she looks like almost like a realistic person, like Jack Nicholson, behind some paint that she could fit with him as his mall. So I put him there like that in a little diorama. Look at that mallet. Great. Those shoes, steel-toed shoes. I love it. A little Joker tribute from Pewter right there. And then I put a little painting, little portrait that I made of them in a picture frame. And you see they're busting into a safe. Probably Joker's safe. A little brick wall over there. And pan out. That's how that looks. We got the small Jada Metals Harley Quinn. We got the Corgi Joker mobile. Came out about 2000, I'm gonna say 9 or so. Here we have the Play Arts Kai Arkham Asylum Joker with the respected Harley Quinn and with with her guy there. We know that. And we got Catwoman in their lair, stone wall painting of Joker tributing himself. Wanted poster, Batman bullseye with a knife going through it. Joker sitting in a chair I got from a sale at a Ross department store many years ago. Just plopped him in it. He works well in every pose like that. And in his lair, he has the fun Joker statue. Here we got some Joker Hot Wheels. Harley Quinn Hot Wheels. Pan up again, we got Joker from the Mattel 1966 television show. One of my favorite TV shows of all time. As a kid, loved that thing. Here we have the NECA 7-inch Heath Ledger Joker. And again, Heath Ledger Joker from Mattel. Dark Knight series. Nice, as the bank robber. Up top we have Sideshow Superman. 112. Nice. We'll get into Superman in a minute. Let's go down to Harley. We got the little Gotham. Figures Harley. There's Joker. This Joker from the animated series. Here we have Batman 70 skin from Play Arts Kai, again from Arkham Asylum video game. Might have been Arkham's Origin. I get them mixed up sometimes. But you guys know what I'm talking about from the video game. It's a 70 skin. You had a choice to put on him. They made a version of him in action figure form. It's about 9.5, 10 inches tall. Here we have a huge DC Collectibles Solomon Grundy. This guy was awesome. I did a review on him too if you check down. He is great. Totally. And they're throwing down over here inside of Arkham boiler room. Grundy has the boiler room door in his hand.
Nice. I love it. Down here we have the nice Batman from DC Collectibles. Big honking warrior. I love it. Did a review on him too. Here we have the Mattel Batman from the Batman TV series. Here we have the Multiverse Batman from Mattel, based on the Batman Returns comic book, Frank Miller. Here I have a nice Batman from the Justice League. Oh, actually, sorry, just from Son of Batman. Great Batman version. I don't take a lot of my figures out the box, by the way. I meant to tell you guys. Here we have Zipline Batman. The guy who started it all for Mattel back in early 2000s started that Mattel line of Batman and superhero figures for Mattel in a nice, cool, detailed way. Very good. We'll come back down there in a minute. Here we have the Batman animated series, Batmobile. Huge honking accessory. Look at that thing. There we have the Batman animated Batman and Robin. Lights are on. Thing lights up. It is huge. I have it on display like that. Look how it juts out from the wall. I try to make the displays very interesting, so not everything is level or everything looks the same or on the same shelf. I try to give your eye something to appeal. Catches your eye from different levels. You back up, you see that's how that juts out from the wall. And I have all the Batman animated from DC Collectibles, but for the wall, for this particular display, I just put out the first season of Batman the Animated Series figures. So there we have the Penguin. Here we have Riddler. Look at all those accessories that came with Riddler. Nice. We have the Joker again from Batman Animated Series. We have Ra's al Ghul. We have Man-Bat. Nice. There's Zatanna. Right there, Mad Hatter. Harvey Bullock. Commissioner Gordon. Batgirl. The Red Hood from Kotobukiya. Here we have a Funko Pop Batman the Animated Series Batman. And here we have a great nifty poster signed by everybody that, not everybody, a lot of people that had to do with that TV series, and some not. We got Adam West, bless his heart. Got Bob Kane, signature to me. Julie Newmar to me. Rich Fogel worked on the Batman animated series. George Barris, who created the 1966 Batmobile, he saw this and he said, man, I gotta sign this thing, so he signed it. Andrea Romano did all the voice acting, voiceover, casting. Got Burt Ward. Robin from the 66 television show, signed his name right next to Robin. Al Bigley, who made this art print. Paul Dini. Bruce Timm. On the bottom, right by Adam West. He said, I got to sign this right next to Adam West's name, so he signed it right underneath Adam West. And my old cell phone, my Android cell phone cover, Superman. Here are some of the Batman black and whites I have. Beasley. These are all the original ones that came out in early 2000 when they came out. It's great. Batman variation with a honking. Look at that caliber gun he's got in his hand. That is great. I thought that was just so cool looking. Big Batman, honking Batman. Let's move over now and see what we have in the way of Superman. Here we have Superman. They didn't do much with this guy, the animated series Superman DC Collectibles. Thought they were going to do a big wave, but it looks like maybe it didn't sell well. But they just brought this out about a year ago. Didn't do much else. Here you have Hot Toy Superman. Man of Steel. Nice. Delivering a punch to the kneeled Zod. Zod isn't asking Superman to kneel before him. He's kneeling before Superman. Superman's whipping that ass. American flag broken in the back. They're fighting in public, apparently. That's my little diorama. Here we have Jor-El. Russell Crowe. Look at that likeness. Awesome.
Looking at the codex. Let's move up. Here we have some Hot Wheels. Look at the artwork on those Hot Wheel covers. That's what sells it for me. These are the version with the rubber tires. Those are nice collectible items. Bizarro. Here. There's a Riddler and a Catwoman while we're over here. There we go, Jada Minis. Bizarro. Another Hot Wheels right there. Here we have some nice collectible stuff. That Superman right here is from Funko. They got these new little figures that they're making. You find them in Target, and they're not really in the action figure section by Superman or Batman. They're actually in a weird little section wherever you find like Big Hero 6 or The Incredibles. You usually find this little box of them, but they're really good. Got the Justice League, Teen Titans, Batman and Robin, Nightwing. They're great. They're small little guys. Here we have the minis, Metals by Jada. Some more stuff. More mini Metals by Jada, small. Justice League Superman by Mattel. Mini Hero Cross. Superman, Light Up Eyes, small one. Funko Pop Superman. Here we have the Sideshow Superman. Wasn't fascinated with this guy, but he looks cool. There's the light up eyes that look like somebody shoot his heat vision or already just shot it. Nice Brainiac in his hand. I did a review on him too if you check. Here we have the legendary Christopher Reeves. Hot Toys did a bang up job on that. Look at that guy. That's Christopher Reeves. They did a great job on that. As you go around now, we'll see some Batman stuff. I got this from Mattel. This is Mattel from Batman v Superman when it first came out. I didn't want to spend $300-something on the Hot Toys version because I liked the way he looked in that, but I didn't love it, and I didn't love the movie, but it was a decent movie, but I didn't love it, so I didn't want to spend big money. But I did want to have a representation of Batman since I love Batman in that outfit. So I just sacrificed it and got a little bit of a Mattel version. So I got it across in my collection. Up top you see Dark Knight Hot Wheels, Alex Ross Hot Wheels version. Nice. Here we got the Hot Toys Arkham Origins Batman. Nice. He looks damn good. Doesn't move much, doesn't get in good poses, but he looks damn good. Next to him we have a DC Direct 13-inch Catwoman figure. It came out in the early 2000s. And since she looks pretty much like the Catwoman that's in the Arkham video game, I put them together. Although she's taller than him because she's 13-inch. That's how they made their figures in those days. So I had to squat her down a bit. Next we have Batman Begins. It's actually the Futurama style Batman from Arkham Asylum. And I liked him so much I got him because they gave him that batarang as Batman Begins has. And I took his face and muted it down a little bit with some super sculpey so you just see the lips instead of the whole face outline which they have originally. You can see his whole face on the original one. But in Batman Beyond you can just pretty much make out his lips and maybe his nose, and that's it. So I did it like that and took his cape off and put him in this pose. Throw in the batarang. Looks great. He looks great. Just a little diorama right there. Here we have first appearance Robins from DC Collectibles, actually DC Direct at the time, and first appearance Batman, DC Direct. Batmobile, Mattel, old style. Super Friends Batmobile. And my next with Funko Super Friends Batman. We got these funky Wilson Gromit style action figures I got. These are great. I forgot the name of the artist that really did them, but they're like the Wilson Gromit style done. Just from a little feature you used to do on the DC channel. That's some Jada Metals there. 1966 Batman. Batman animated. Jada Metals. Here you have the Hot Toys. Batman and Robin, 66. Nice. Let me get this antenna out of the way. I made this little diorama. He's actually in a shadow box. I was putting him in a shadow box as a temporary holder till Hot Toys made their Hot Toys 1/6 scale 66 Batmobile, but it looks like that's never happening, so I just left him in the shadow box. Nice little diorama in the background. On a ledge, having a conversation as they would. Here you have Sideshow Batman statue. Here you have a bunch of little stuff here. Again, those Funkos. Little Gotham Robin, Batman, Little Gotham Batman, Harley Quinn, Jackals. Mini Justice League animated series Batman. Not so many, he's about maybe 8 inches, 10 inches tall. Here we have the new Mattel Batman Missions Robin. I like the way he looks, so I got him. Very cool. The hairstyle and everything, I loved it. Here you have a nice Hero Cross 66 Batman. They have a 66 Batmobile by Hero Cross too, but the thing costs about $300. I wasn't interested in investing in that at this point, so I just cheated and got another Funko Pop Batmobile. Since they look like the forms anyway, I got an outsized Funko Pop Batmobile. Gets the idea and the fun idea across. Here we have Superman from the animated series Maquette. This is from the Warner Brothers store. This was signed and all on the back, and I'm not going to take his cape off, but his cape is signed in the back by everybody who had something to do with Andrew Romano, Bruce Timm, even the gentleman that did the vocals for Superman in that series. Let me go down here for a minute. Look at this, guys. This is a 1/6 scale Batmobile. Now, Hot Toys did one, of course, but this is actually an RC Batmobile from Tyco, which came out when Batman Begins came out, so whatever year that was. And this thing cost about $60. Now, when you look at it closely, you can tell it has doesn't have nearly the intricacy of and the light-up features of a Hot Toys Batmobile. Once again, I wasn't interested in spending $500-600 for that Batmobile. Now on the secondary market, even more, $1,000, probably $900. But I wanted a representation of that Batmobile. So when you walk into the room, you still get your point across. It's a conversation starter. It still has that wow factor of something so big and honking. Here we got the Mattel Christian Bale Batman from Dark Knight with a Joker mask. And from a distance, to the novice that just love a nice collection, they walk into your room and they say, wow, that is absolutely honking. Look how big it is compared to the already big, Batman the Animated Series Batmobile. Huge. There's my foot to show you a comparison of it. Right there. It is huge. The new Mego style Superman.